Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I got this super cool kit just weeks back. I forget, maybe a month ago. My friend Billy Bear sent it to me. You probably heard his name quite a few times on my videos. Billy is my friend and has sent me numerous kits, which is really cool of him to do and generous of him to do. And I really need to return the favor. But anyway, let's just get on with this video. Anyway, so this kit here, I showed it on the haul when I got it, but it's a unique kit that, because it's an IMEX and ARii or ARii or ARii. It's a 58 Eldorado Biarritz or something like that. Biarritz, I don't know, whatever. Stay right there. Biarritz. Cadillac 58 Cadillac Eldorado. And like I say, it's this IMEX kit, and it's ARii or ARii is who actually is boxed. This is who made the kit. I think this is who boxed it. But I was a little hesitant at first when he said that was the name or the brand, because I built that Challenger. If you'll go back in my video archives, you can see the Challenger that I built that was ARii, and it was very basic. So I thought, oh, this is going to be basic. It's going to be a curbs. Well, that wasn't a curbside, but anyway, it should have been a curbside. But so I want to show you this. This is a good kit. This is like very nice model kit. Number one, when you unbox it and it's all like, you know, you can already tell the quality is there. I'm going to get a knife to open it so we can look closer. I want to build this kit. This is not going to be living on the shelf in the box. It's going to be built. So might as well start with let's look at the body. So with the Challenger kit, it did have an engine, but the engine was super low detail. I mean, I didn't even build the engine. I just glued the hood shut. And so I assumed this was going to be the same situation. But this is not an ARii, this is an IMEX. And I'd never heard of them. So here's I was wondering if it had inserts for the chrome or if it had to be bare metal foil, but super nice lines as far as seams on the body. Got the Cadillac fins. The hood is removable. I don't guess you would build it without removing the hood, because it's held on by a few little pieces of plastic. You'd cut it, and but yeah, that's nice. It's 1/24 scale too, I believe, because it is a Japanese kit. Yeah, 1/24 scale. So it's got some size. I mean, it's going to have some size anyway. Now, one thing I do notice is the plastic. The body is very thin. So it's not very thick at all. It's very flimsy. But that's okay, because I'm looking at the body detail, which I need my glasses on so I can actually see the detail. It's really nice. There's a parting line that starts right here. Let's see if I can get the focus right there. There's a parting line right here, as you can see. That runs down, and it follows and goes to the fin. That would be easily sanded right off. Both sides is the same way. Right in front of the chrome there is another parting line. No problem at all. Easily taken out. The chrome lines are so crisp, and this would be no problem at all to bare metal foil. I mean, really, really, really nice, except for these little guys, because it looks like on the box woo, that would be, oh yeah, there's a challenge. Holy cow. I don't know how hard that would be, but anyway. Yeah, nice body. But it is, I don't know if it's because it has such an, it's so open that it just doesn't have support until you get the roof on. Oh, there ain't a roof. Never mind, it's a convertible. But yeah, nice kit. The underside is nicely detailed chassis. I'd like to know, I mean, I wonder if this is actually IMEX's molds or was this someone else, because if you look at the chassis, it looks a little bit more rough. Now it's fine, it's an underside, it's actually got a lot of detail, but it's kind of rough detail, and the body's so nice. That's kind of weird. They spent more time on the body guy, the guy who made the body mold spent a lot more time on it than the guy who made the underside mold, which is to be understood. I see something in here that's very interesting. First of all, these wheels are something else. There's this, let me tell you guys, this chrome looks nice. Those wheels, they are something else, and they are just perfect. A lot of times when you have wheels that have little small holes, they'll be filled up with flash or whatever. Not these. These look awesome. Man, that would be so cool to have those cast and take the Cadillac out and put on something else. Man, those are sweet. There's the, so there is some chrome here, some side trim. We've got these go over the rear fins. Got a hood, place for the chrome for the hood. Got a chrome fan, which will not be chrome when it gets put on there. The windshield chrome front and rear bumpers. Don't particularly like how the they decided to put 1958 in there like that. It's kind of cheesy. I'd rather have a tag, kind of like that. Oh well, it's okay. And there's some other, this is interesting. I don't know what this is. It almost looks like a little Harley V-twin, but it's not. I mean, I don't know what that is. It does actually look like a little Harley V-twin. That's cool. Whatever this is, I have to look on the instructions. Steering wheel insert, door handles, and all. Really nice chrome. Super nice chrome. This is what I was talking about a while ago. I said there's something interesting here. You see this? These are actually springs. I think these are actually suspension. Not like it's going to have suspension, but at least it's real coils. Real metal springs. Too cool. I think that's what that is. And then some kind of other plastic piece in here that I'm not sure of until I look at the instructions. And then here's the main parts, which I'm just thrilled to see that the tires are just thrown in here with them, which is crazy. I mean, maybe there's no chance of any damage from having tires in here with the plastic. At least it's not in there with the windows, which is open. Make sure there's nothing in there. Okay. So to start with, here are the tires, which are really big. But you know what? This is a big car. It's 1/24 scale, but it's a big car. So it would have, it's got nice lettering on one side. I'm trying to see what it says. Looks like it says Douglas. Does it say Douglas? I'd have to get it our magnifying glass, but I think it says Douglas. They're squishy. And the tread pattern is pretty nice. Pretty nice tires. And the fourth one is laying down here. So really, really nice tires. And I don't see that they've done any damage at all. I don't know if all manufacturers use the same type of rubber, but These were fine. All right, so here we go. Door panels. So we got our door panels here that have chrome door handles that would go on it. Here's the instrument panel, or dashboard. Yeah, that was the word. Yep, that's it. There's the dashboard. Got the seat there. And this is red plastic, not orange. It looks orange in this camera. I guess this is the back of the front seat. And here is a, I bet that's the steering wheel right there. Yep. And there is the, so the front seat's got 3 pieces. Wow. No, hold on. What the heck is this? Oh, no, I'm wrong. So this is the backs. It looks like the back of the back seat. Here's the deal for the front seat. Okay, that's what it is. There we go. Makes sense now. All right, there is your boot, or your convertible top concealer. Broken off, or off the tree at least, differential. Right there. Alright, so here is the interesting part about this kit. Half the block is off, but that's okay. So with the Challenger kit, it had 0 detail on the engine. This engine here is pretty decent, actually. Pretty decent. There's the, so you got the half a transmission and half a block. Cylinder heads are made onto the onto it already. I'm fine with that. Suspension parts here. Here's some they turn the wheels, spindles. Cadillac valve covers. Let's see if we can get a little closer on that. There we go. Cadillac valve covers. The breather. The pulleys. Look how spread out those are. Wow. Oh, nice hinges. Fan shroud, radiator, part of the firewall, exhaust, drive shaft. Got a little flash, but that's okay. Here is the valley. So the intake, where did it go? Oh, I totally skipped it. The intake here is one of those that would be open under the bottom. Here's your steering box, manifolds, rear suspension. I didn't notice that. There's your rear differential right there. Water pump looks like right there. But yeah, so this has got a valley, oil valley, whatever, under the intake right there. Pedals, some sort of, probably wheel backs or something like that. And I want to look really quick at the instructions to see what they look like. I have not had them out. Very minimal. It's only a 1-sheeter, sort of. So, I wanted to see if those springs, yep, those springs do, in fact, go and work as the suspension. Now, again, I don't think the suspension will work, but at least it's got that detail. They went out of their way to do that. Very nice. And it's in it. The instructions are in English. Cool. Yeah, it would be a simple, I mean, it looks like a simple build. It doesn't look overly complicated. I'll be honest with you, the most complicated part about this whole build probably will be the bare metal foil. Make sure there's nothing else under there. The bare metal foil is going to be quite tasking, and I'll show you why. So, compared to, so you see this chrome that goes along the, like where you'd hang your arm out right there, all that's chrome. So it's right here, but it's really nicely defined. That's the good part about this. Go all the way around, chrome. All the way down here's chrome. Oh man, I don't know how I'll do, unless there's a, so these right here but they look like, on the box, they look like they stick out. And on here, right here on the box, whoa, those things look like they are protruding out. And on this, they don't. They actually are in. I don't know how I'd do that. I really don't. It just looks like to me like there would be a piece of chrome right there. I don't know. I don't see it on the chrome tree. You know what I meant to look for? That little Harley engine. Let me see what that is. It's on. Okay, it's right here. Part number 4. Oh, it's an air compressor. Check it out. So right there. Right. Okay. Right there it is. See it? Part number 4. It's a little air compressor. I thought we had a miniature Harley engine going on here. Little air compressor. I'll be dang. Okay. So it would have been like a big truck when you're standing beside an 18-wheeler. You know, the air compressor fire up. I doubt it. That's probably the air conditioning compressor. When I say air compressor, that's what I'm referring to as air conditioning. Don't think it had a straight up air compressor on there like for air ride or anything, because it has springs. But that's pretty cool. Alright, so guys, thank you for watching this. I'm not good at box openings. If you haven't figured that out already, well, I'm sure you have, but I enjoy opening boxes and looking at stuff, especially the kits that I'm going to build, because I get to anticipate and then remember like, oh yeah, that was a cool kit. I'm gonna put these in a bag anyway. But I do think this is a cool kit, and I think this would look really nice right beside. Let me grab it. Let me see the size difference too. My Broham. So my Broham is 1/25th, I believe, and this is 1/24th. So I mean, they're different cars, but there's an obvious size difference, and there's a width difference. So yeah, 1/25th, 1/24th. Not the same car, but anyway, look good side the Broham. By the way, guess who I got this Broham from? I'm joking when I say Broham. I know it's not Broham. Billy Bear. That's who got. Remember, if you go back and check the video out where I built that car, it is a curbside, and it came from started in 1957 is when they created that model kit, and it was repopped. I think in that one, that Cadillac was repopped in like 94, I think it was. But oh man, it was still from the 50s molds, because there was some tough stuff, and the chrome lines on that one were not so defined. So it was a major endeavor, to say the least, to get the bare metal foil. But this will be a joy to bare metal foil, because it is super clean, super nice, and I'm super appreciative of Billy for sending me this, and you guys for watching this video. Let me know, have you ever built an IMEX kit? And if you have, what was it, and did it go well? I'm curious to know, because I want to build this, and I've already, you know, by looking at the parts, it's going to be a really nice car. This is the portion that most people see, and it's very important that's the nice part, along with the chrome. Underside, not so much, because, for instance, like at Acme in Atlanta, they don't pick your cars up. Nobody's lifting it up off the, you know, you can put it on a mirror if you want. Maybe you could get a little more attention that way, but no one's picking your car up, turn it over. However, in Jacksonville, I do believe at JaxCon, I do think they were picking them up. I saw a guy with gloves on. He was picking them up and looking at them, getting a closer look. But at the Atlanta show, they don't pick them up. So you get that top side looking right, and flat black to bottom, baby. Glue bomb it. They're never going to see that part. Now, if you're that kind of guy that like has to have the lower radiator hoses and stuff, or you're not happy, or you got to have the pedals. I hardly ever put the pedals. Don't look at my builds, but they don't. Many of them you can't drive them very far. They'd have to have hand controls because there's no pedals in them. Anyway, off on a tangent. Thanks, Billy. Thank you to you guys. Thanks for subscribing. If you have not subscribed, please hit that subscription button. I appreciate if you would. I appreciate you if you have. Thank you all for your support. Please go check out Hobby Nut Models, where whatever this car gets as far as color, and I do like this gold. I think it looks very classy. I tend to like follow box colors. I don't know, because they already got it right. It looks good. Look at it. It's not like it's like bright blue or anything. It's like it's got this sweet gold color. But anyway, go check out hobbynutmodels.com. Link in the description below. Grab yourself some great MCW, Tamiya, whatever kind of paint. Mark's got all kind of stuff. Go check him out. Link in the description. Check out the Facebook group. Go join if you haven't. Let me see some pictures of your Cadillac 58 Eldorado Biarritz. I'm just asking for correction when I say these words. But anyway, thanks for you guys who have joined the Facebook group. About 2,800 members when I looked this morning. Thank you to my friend Chris Callan, being like the main moderator and the main guy who's getting it done over there, because he spends more time over there on it than I should be, but he does. And thank you to Troy Roberts, as well as Mark Kuzia. All of those guys are not moderators, but admins over on the Facebook group. Go check out my spring store. Grab yourself a t-shirt with a Model Car Videos logo, or a sticker, or a coffee mug, or something else you may see over there that you like. I appreciate your support in that way. And thank you to my Patreon members. You guys are great. Billy's one of them, and we have a great time on these live streams. As a matter of fact, Billy showed me this car on the live stream, and I knew what I was getting before it got here. Lucas C was on that live stream with us, and he got to see this car too, and he had heard of IMEX, but I had not. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. We'll see you on the next video, so take care. See you later. Bye.